So children, what are we doing?
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it.
We're making predictive writer stories. You write a story with autocorrect, and you're only able to use autocorrect words.
Who's going first?
Me. Okay.
Oh yeah, tell us the subject first.
Tame sex in a romance novel. Alright. Her clit started to sweat. Riley sucked blood from his fingers and pulled off his hands. It felt comfortable, and he wanted fireman in his butt. She quivered until she moaned immediately, but just for a few minutes. His cock plunged deep in her veins until she smiled. The climax bothered her back. Riley collapsed over the chair, burning. "Just die," said the scorching Riley. Her spine stretched out of her mouth. And then he grabbed her breasts. It was brief and mental. "Fulfillment has been reached," he said. Riley broke apart and fisted her breasts. He liked his hands. She didn't.
Oh. I'll go next, but for this specific one, I want Dan to read it.
Santi, what are you doing?
Stop. The topic was Communist Manifesto, right? So here's my story, Dan. You can read this.
The bourgeoisie has stripped him and is moreover destroying the Egyptian pyramids without the French bourgeoisie. But the enemies between man and country, bourgeoisie, must be destroyed with the help of Lemon and the communists. The French have been shoving their big smelly bourgeoisie dick into our politics. Poland must be stopped at all costs. We have reason to believe they are working with the Soviets in creating a communist uprising in South America. We communists do not associate with those property down therein. Why does that one have an ice pie? I get it.
Okay, I'll read next.
Okay.
Okay, go Theo.
Her body hurt too much. The eggnog teased her nose. I refused to take it slow. Her nipples tightened and over-dry, and she cried. I take her breasts and pulled on them. She tried to escape, but I knew this. I smiled, soft yelled, "I'm 50 and you're..." Okay, I think I deleted something. It's supposed to say 12. I'm 50 and you're 12. I yell. I climax and just like a bunny and jump out the window.
Okay.
Okay, so mine was Halloween safety tips. The devil is growing on miles per hour into 12 sugary children. This behavior is called lingering of the Lord. Romans 13:12. No tampering treaters will follow these tips. There were attempts of Jesus Christ injuries to prevent financial compensation. However, no need to check mother. Those commercial toys make yourself more convinced that coal coloring books are biblical. Safe holiday vegetables of the neighborhood enter on medians during the sex. Look and behold! Law enforcement authorities injured a Christian child who was prosecuted of potential unpleasant children. This pastor does her gain though. Drive into yards alone at corners or children.
Okay.
Now it's Dan's turn.
This is a PBS nature documentary. The world of timeless old came to the Loch Ness monster. As fighting erupts, the female collects creams and then proceeded to breed. Traits like kindness and empathy see their lives African. Another sound of rustling wings is a clear indication that they did not know who donated the 60 copies of Pandas, examining sicky juice inside.
What?
Not much more than a decade ago, this range of customers who had tape-recorded Silver asking it to make more legs were also not made for walking up the rock layers here. Reports of monsters in this arid region provide ideal for sustaining moisture. In the meantime, gypsum farming makes this time of year old, so they are not acclimatized to high school science classes. Citing what they thought they had to break down, the aardvark had disappeared underground for days of years of continuous evolutionary Bulls, California. Since then, the black fishermen who lived in the secretary's nipple awarded Francis miles of Canada.
What?
Miles of Canada. Yes.
Marvo's the last one.
Someone read it. I really shouldn't.
The lights will always have a 6-inch Gemini
Gemini.
of the little glimpse of your back. When she murdered everybody, you kissed me like a jolly necklace. When it's closer, I ain't crazy. I know I promised you love when it's Juan on fire. Baby, you're the one that I want to love. You're insane, but you're mine.
Okay. We have to vote which one is the best one. So I'm gonna write everybody's name in chat, and you add a reaction to them, and the person with most reactions wins.
I like the reaction for Dan's.
Nice dick. I mean, good story. So Dan wins.
By default.
Got him.